Celestial visitors in sacred texts. UFO-like encounters in the Bible, Vedas, and ancient Sumerian tablets. Welcome, dear listener. Allow yourself to settle into a comfortable position. Let your body grow heavy against the softness beneath you. Take a slow, deep breath in, and release it gently. Tonight, we journey together through the mists of ancient history, exploring the mysterious accounts of celestial visitors described in humanity's oldest sacred writings. Let these stories wash over you like gentle waves, carrying you softly toward peaceful sleep. Since the earliest days of recorded history, human beings have looked upward at the vast canopy of stars and wondered what mysteries might dwell among them. Across every culture and every continent, our ancestors documented extraordinary encounters with beings who descended from the heavens. These accounts appear in texts considered sacred and divine, written by scribes who believed they were recording genuine encounters with something beyond ordinary human experience. Tonight, we explore these ancient mysteries not to solve them, but simply to drift among them, allowing their wonder to quiet our busy minds. The philosophy underlying these ancient accounts reflects humanity's enduring belief that we are not alone in the cosmos. Our ancestors perceived the universe as alive with intelligence, filled with beings who moved between the stars and the earth. In Mesopotamia, the Sumerians believed that the Anunnaki, whose name means those who from heaven came, descended to earth in the distant past. These beings were considered gods, teachers, and shapers of civilization itself. The ancient peoples did not distinguish between the spiritual and the physical as we often do today. To them, a visitor from the sky was simultaneously divine and real, sacred and present. In the Vedic traditions of ancient India, the cosmos was understood as a vast interconnected web of consciousness. The Devas, or Shining Ones, traveled through the heavens in vehicles called Vimanas. These craft were described in remarkable detail, with specific instructions about their construction, their power sources, and their incredible capabilities. The ancient rishis, or seers, who composed these texts believed they were documenting actual technologies used by celestial beings. Whether metaphor or memory, these accounts reveal a worldview in which the heavens were accessible, and beings of great wisdom could traverse the distances between worlds. The Hebrew Scriptures, which form the foundation of Jewish and Christian traditions, contain numerous accounts of divine beings appearing in clouds of glory, pillars of fire, and wheels within wheels. The prophet Ezekiel's vision remains one of the most detailed and mysterious passages in all of sacred literature. These texts reflect a belief that the divine realm occasionally intersected with the human world in dramatic and visible ways. The ancient Israelites understood these encounters as manifestations of God's presence and power, carried by angelic messengers who served as intermediaries between heaven and earth. Throughout these traditions, certain practices emerged to honor and connect with these celestial visitors. In ancient Sumer, temple priests performed elaborate rituals atop ziggurats, the great stepped pyramids that reached toward the sky. These structures were considered landing places and meeting points between the human and divine realms. Offerings of food, drink, and incense were presented to attract the attention of the gods and ensure their favor. The priests who conducted these ceremonies were considered specially chosen, trained in sacred knowledge passed down through generations. In Vedic practice, the recitation of specific mantras and hymns was believed to invoke the presence of divine beings. The Rig Veda contains hundreds of hymns praising the Devas and requesting their assistance. Fire ceremonies, known as yagnas, sent offerings upward through sacred smoke, creating a pathway between earth and the celestial realms. These practices were performed with precise attention to timing, alignment with celestial bodies, and proper pronunciation of sacred sounds. The ancient practitioners believed that through these rituals, they could communicate across the vast distances of space and spirit. Within the Hebrew tradition, The construction of the tabernacle and later the temple followed exact specifications believed to have been given directly from the divine realm. The Holy of Holies, the innermost sanctuary, was considered a meeting place where heaven touched earth. The high priest entered this sacred space only once each year, surrounded by clouds of incense, dressed in garments adorned with specific gems and symbols. These practices reflected a belief that proper preparation in sacred space could facilitate encounters with celestial beings. The texts themselves became objects of profound reverence, carefully preserved across millennia. The Sumerian cuneiform tablets, pressed into clay thousands of years ago, contain detailed accounts of the Anunnaki's activities on Earth. Texts like the Enuma Elish and the Atrahasis describe cosmic battles, the creation of humanity, and the interactions between gods and mortals. These clay tablets were stored in temple libraries and royal archives, considered too precious and sacred to be lost. The Vedic scriptures, originally transmitted through oral tradition before being written in Sanskrit, describe Vimanas with astonishing specificity. The Vaimanika Shastra, though of uncertain date, provides technical descriptions of different types of flying craft, including their shapes, construction materials, and methods of propulsion. The Ramayana and Mahabharata, great epic poems of ancient India, contain passages describing aerial vehicles traveling vast distances, engaging in battles, and carrying passengers between cities and across oceans. The Hebrew scriptures preserve Ezekiel's detailed vision of the divine chariot, the Merkabah, which appeared as a whirlwind from the north, a great cloud with fire flashing, and 4 living creatures with the appearance of burning coals. Above them was a crystalline firmament, and above that, a throne of sapphire upon which sat a figure in human form surrounded by radiance. This vision inspired centuries of mystical contemplation and became central to Jewish mystical tradition known as Merkabah mysticism. Symbols associated with these celestial encounters appear throughout ancient art and architecture. The winged disc, found across Mesopotamian, Egyptian, and Persian artwork, represents divine beings descending from the heavens. The wheel, with its intricate structure of wheels within wheels, appears in Ezekiel's vision and in various symbolic representations throughout the ancient Near East. The lotus in Vedic and Hindu traditions represents the cosmic vehicle upon which divine beings travel. These symbols served as reminders of celestial connections and were incorporated into temples, royal regalia, and sacred objects. Today, the influence of these ancient accounts continues to ripple through global consciousness. Millions of people worldwide find spiritual meaning in the possibility that our ancestors encountered intelligent beings from beyond our world. The ancient astronaut hypothesis, while controversial among scholars, has captured the imagination of countless seekers who read these texts with fresh eyes. Religious communities continue to study and venerate these scriptures, finding within them guidance for spiritual growth and connection with the divine. In India, the Vimana descriptions have inspired modern researchers and enthusiasts who seek to understand the technological knowledge of ancient civilizations. In the Middle East, archaeological discoveries continue to unearth new tablets and inscriptions that shed light on Sumerian and Babylonian beliefs about celestial beings. Scholars of biblical literature continue to analyze Ezekiel's vision and similar passages, offering new interpretations that bridge ancient faith and modern curiosity. Whether we understand these accounts as literal history, spiritual metaphor, or something in between, they connect us to our ancestors' profound sense of wonder at the cosmos. They remind us that human beings have always gazed upward with questions in our hearts, seeking connection with something greater than ourselves. These ancient texts are bridges across time, carrying the voices of scribes and seers who wanted future generations to know what they believed they had witnessed. As you drift now toward the peaceful shores of sleep, carry with you this sense of cosmic wonder. Imagine yourself beneath an ancient night sky, the stars brilliant and numerous, the universe vast and mysterious. Feel the same awe that stirred in the hearts of those who first recorded these accounts. Know that you are part of this great age. Human story, connected across centuries to those who looked upward and wondered. Let your breathing grow even slower now, even deeper. Allow the mysteries of the ages to recede gently into soft, comforting darkness. You need solve no riddles tonight. You need answer no questions. Simply rest in the knowledge that the universe is vast, filled with wonders beyond imagination, and that you are held safely within its infinite embrace. Sleep now, peaceful traveler, and may your dreams carry you gently among the stars.